Okay guys, Unbound Spoils ultimate guide for it, everything you need to know, everything we know, everything I experienced, because I looted probably one of the most, if not the most, Unbound chests for everyone. I looted over 300 of them, and I kept track for the last month of every single one. So I'll share that today with you. So let's start first with the content of the Unbound Spoils chest. What's inside? Inside we have the usual conquests, bloody tokens, honor, whatever, right? But that's not why we are looting it. We are looting it because of the Astral Jewel setting. This is giving us the socket for PvP items, right? Also, it can give you a bloodstone. Barely. And so this is very... It's an expensive item, right? To get this, you need 5,000 honor and 3 vicious bloodstones. 5,000 honor, so which means in total it's 5 vicious bloodstones, right? Which at the current market, price is around 5k, I think. And the earlier the season, the more it costs. The later the season, it's gonna cost less. But let's say median price, let's say 5k. So which means this would be worth around 25k gold. For some much, for some not much. It is what it is, If you're low on gold, like I was, I'm not currently now, but I was, you want to get these chests, right? Okay, so now, very simply, you just click it, you apply to one piece of your gear. The pieces are head, wrist, waist, neck, and rings. So that's 9 in total. You don't need more than 9. Okay, guys, now the main question, right? When and where does it spawn? It spawns in our 4 main zones, right? And depending on the Shadowlands World quest, I don't know why, but it is what it is, right? So if it's in Maldraxxus, it will spawn in Hellfire, right? We can see the world PvP quest is here. So which means it will spawn in Hellfire, 100%. It's always accurate, okay? So Bastion, Ringing Deeps, Ardenwald, Isle of Dorn, Revendred, Askahet, okay? 100% accurate. What I need to say for Askahet is, of course, there's a bug there. You can only see it if you're in this place, this city of threads. If you're here, you won't see it. I don't know why. It's bugged, whatever. But that's how it is. Also, another thing. Shut up, boy. Another thing. You need to be outside. Like, you can be in the main city. We're just entering here, Dornagal, or Orgrimmar, Stormwind, Oribos, whatever, those main cities, main hubs. You can see the world quest. You see? It was here, now it's not here. Probably because of the war mode, probably that's why. But still, good to know. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so also what I wanted to say is, if you can find the quest, these are the names. I'll also type down the names. They're not that important, but maybe you have your own, I don't know, add-on which tracks the quest names, so I'll just type the names down as well. One more thing, since Blizzard kicked me out, the EU servers were down, the usual. What I forgot is to show you specifically where the chest is. You will see it with the add-on res scanner, right? So the chest is here in Isle of Dorn. It's usually the PvP zones, okay? So here in Isle of Dorn, for Ringing Deeps, it is here, okay? Here, Unbound Spoils, you can see. Askahet is in the city, here, then here, okay? And for the Hellfall, it is here. Parari of the Sacred Flame, here. Okay, the last thing we need to know is when does it spawn? It spawns on daily reset server time, which means for Europe, 6 AM Central Time, and for America, Pacific Time, okay? 6 AM, noon, 6 PM, and midnight. If you do not, just Google it, Central European time or Pacific time, then look at your clock and then adjust the time zone difference, right? Fairly simple. It is a bit late, like 1 minute 20, so it's gonna be like 6:01, 6 and 20 seconds, something stupid like that. But it is what it is. Also, that's if it doesn't bug out, you know, which is 50% of the time. The other 50% of the time, it's not gonna spawn. It will spawn within those 6 hours. So one time you'll see, you know, it spawns 6 p.m., let's say. Then at midnight, it'll spawn again at midnight. Like, you know, midnight and 2 minutes, you know? If it doesn't spawn within those 2 minutes, it's not gonna spawn for a while. So it's gonna spawn within the next 6 hours. Always, it's gonna spawn 100%, but when, I have no idea, you have no one knows. If I'll show you my charts. If you can find some pattern there, great. If not, you know, just wait if you want to, if you don't have anything else to do. So it can spawn hour late, it can spawn 2 hours late, it can spawn 2 hours 30 minutes late, it can spawn 3 hours 50 minutes late, it can spawn whenever. I looted it in, you know, at any time. So, but it's gonna spawn. Why is it late? Because Blizzard hates us. Okay, let's move on to something else. Oh yeah, guys, before we move on, one small thing. November 2nd for North America, and for Europe it's gonna be October 26th. Time change. So that will impact the chest as well. For 1 hour difference, right? Okay, guys, so here is the list. Quickly scroll down for anyone who thinks he can find the pattern, and I'll say some things I observed. So this is from 3rd of September to today's 3rd of October. So I'm just gonna scroll down. There we go. So what I wanted to say is, I thought the pattern was it's gonna drop in every zone within 24 hours. First I thought it's 6 a.m. Didn't work out. Then I thought it's like the reset will be at noon. It worked for a few days, like for a week. It worked perfectly. It was great. Then at some point, like where it just stopped working here. It stopped working completely. And then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So it's completely random. The only thing that's 100% sure is if it drops in Hellfall, it's not gonna drop in Hellfall again, twice in a row. That's the only thing that's 100% sure. Everything else, completely random. What I also noticed is some weeks, always late. Some weeks, always on time. Also random. Some servers usually on time, some servers usually off time, super late. Usually the low populated servers were more on time, and the more populated servers like Tarren, Ravncrest, they were off and late, usually. Also thing I noticed is on one server it can be on time, on the second server, let's say on Tarren it will be 2 hours late, let's say then on Ravncrest it will be 3 hours late, and on 5th server, 4th server it will be at the same time, let's say 4 hours and 30 minutes late. Super random, doesn't make any sense. It is what it is. But the thing that was the weirdest is, happened twice to me, both on Ravncrest and Tarren. The chest was on different layers of the same server. So I was on my warrior, the chest was late, I don't know, 2 hours, let's see, there we go, 2 hours and 5 minutes. I flew to get it, there was no one there, no one, I was alone. I picked it up, logged out, while I was logging out there was nobody there, so 20 seconds, boom, I'm logging in on my second character, which is parked literally in front of the chest. He is in front of the chest. I log on to him, no chest. Log on to my other character, which is in Dornogal, just to fly out to see if the chest is there, no chest. which means even the same server has multiple layers for the chest, which is just insanity. Happened to me both on Ravencrest and on Tarren. So I don't know what to say about this. If anyone thinks they can find a pattern, good luck. This is it anyway. Okay, so now I will show how to unlock a Shadowlands quest for people who do not have them. Okay. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna show you how to unlock the Shadowlands quest if you're a dummy like I was. So as you can see, I do not have them unlocked on this character. This is an alliance, so I don't have Shadowlands unlocked at all. What you need to do is go to Stormwind. This is for alliance, I'll do it for the Horde as well. So this for the alliance, you go here, you talk to the guy. So you can do low-level quests here on the minimap. Talk to the High Lord Darien Morgraine. Accept. You talk to him. You skip. You wanna skip this. It happened to me that I didn't skip it. Okay? So if you don't skip it, there's no info about it, unfortunately, online. You have to play... Wait, until this guy stops talking. You have to play until you rescue Jaina and you go into that cave. So in that cave, you can skip. Happened to me. I know. So in that cave, you can skip. You don't need to play whole Shadowlands more introduction, because that's miserable, right? So you come to Oribos, talk to this guy, blah blah blah, you know.
We must bring
go inside.
overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
You go inside.
The purpose must be followed.
Then you again click skip campaign. Okay. Boom. Skip. Now I don't know if this is important. I just always choose it. We're going this, blah blah blah, you know. Done. Talk to him. It's done. That's all. And I just complete this quest as well, because who knows. Boom, done. That's it. Now you can Hearthstone, and you will have Shadowlands quest unlocked. You still can't see it from the main hub, right? But as soon as we leave the main city, you will see it. I'll show you now.
A living mortal.
Okay.
Fallside Outpost needs someone
So
to
we can
scan
check,
the
boom.
falls to find unique
Doesn't
reagents.
go.
How are you at climbing?
It works, okay? Now it works. There we go, guys. That's how you do it. I'll show quickly for Horde. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I've completed it on all my Horde characters, but I remember... so it should be here, you know? You speak again with the DK. You skip the, you know, skip the quest timeline, so you don't go into the mall, because that's gonna take a few hours. It's super annoying. If you get in, you can skip when you save the Jaina, okay? And it's pretty much the same. Just look at the Alliance one. It's exactly the same. Just this guy is here, you know. But there's a bug or whatever. What happened to me on one of the characters? I started the quest, abandoned it, you know, and I just couldn't get to the mall, you know. I would go to Oribos, it didn't work. There's no guide about it, nothing. So if that happens to you, but you took this introduction quest, okay? So if you took the introduction quest, you abandoned it at some point, and now you can't go back into the mall. Like, the way you go into the mall is you go to Oribos, and you jump down that, you know, it sucks you in to the mall. If you can't do that, it didn't work for me, you come here, there's no one here to help you. Here should be some decays.
thunder.
There should be some Death Knights with an Ebon Gate, you know. There's a Death Knight gate somewhere here, you know, and you just click the gate. It's gonna port you into the mall. So somewhere around here, bunch of Death Knights that will teleport you into the mall. If you have this bug issue, you know, I had problem with it for a few hours, and that's it. That's it. Okay, guys. Now I'm gonna talk about addons and the way you can track this, you know, more easily. Because addons help a bit because for some reason addon sees the chest before it spawns and before the world quest changes a little bit, like a 30 seconds, a minute earlier. So these addons that do that are the usual ones you use for rares, you know, hunting rares, chests or whatever. So they're like a rare scanner, that's the one I use, Zero Dragon, you know, all of those, I don't know their names. You just go to options, addons, rare scanner, you know, this is the one. I think it's under containers. You just disable all of the other shit, and you live like Unbound Spoils, that's it. There's also add-on called Unbound Spoils Tracker, something like that. Socket Alert. It's this one. I don't know that I tried it. It's okay, you know, if your server is not busy, but it's kind of late. I think it sends like alerts a bit late, like precisely when it spawns. So it's a bit late if there's people there. So it's not the best in that way. I guess it's good for tracking which your characters have socket available, but I mean, for me, it's usually often bugged. Like, I picked my socket on this character and it says it's available. So, you know, it says which last zone it was, I guess, at least that's in, you know, but you can check that yourself on the map. And so, I don't know if I would recommend it, you know, too slow. And there's that for addons. I don't know any other that's helpful for Unbound Spoils. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to say something. It is not an addon, but we have a wowhead tracker, which tracks Shadowlands world quests. And you can uncheck like everything except PvP quests, and then you'll see which zone it is. It doesn't work the best. It works sometimes. I would say it works 10% of the times. It's pretty bad. It's like practically useless. But you know, you can use it. But I wouldn't use it. Okay guys, it's showtime. It's almost midnight. We have one lock here. There were two more. Hopefully they zoned out, went to some different layer. I have a feeling it's gonna spawn here. Hopefully the fight doesn't break out. I won't attack first. We have a chest, more supply coming here. We have a assassin here, so Askahet will be nasty if it's here. Now we'll be looking here. Once this quest despawns, we will know where the chest will spawn. So we can see it's midnight 30 seconds, nothing happened. We are waiting and waiting. If you're in this situation, you know, it's best not to fight, try to loot. If someone starts the fight, then you're bound to fight, you have to fight. You know, don't try to loot the chest because you won't loot the chest while the fight is going on. Everyone will be throwing AoEs. The only way to take the chest is wiping out the enemy team, and that's it. Okay, so 1 minute passed and 5 seconds. Like I told you, it's gonna be like 20 seconds probably. Come on, come on. 19, 20. Bit more, I guess. There we go. Bastion. So it's in Ringing Deeps. On a Hearthstone. Also one note. If you guys... I don't. If you guys play Mythic Plus, you have those teleporters. I don't PvP, so I don't have it. I can't show you. But if you have a Mythic Plus, you have those teleporters that teleport you quickly to the zone. Okay.
but do not rush to conclusions.
So, there's that. It should be reading in deeps. If it's not there, then it bugged out. Then it bugged out. So of course it bugged out. I'm gonna tell them, guys, leave and there we go. I'm gonna check if there's some group. Agwin, maybe we have it here. Maybe we have it. Yes. There we go. Different layer, I told you guys. What was it, Agwin? Yeah, German server. So. Unbound Spoils spawns right here. And it despawned. Fortunately, 5 people looted it, so we couldn't. It is what it is, but that's how it goes. Well, that's it. That's all I know. If anyone else knows something I didn't say, feel free to say it in the comments. I will pin it. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe. There will be a lot more coming. PvP content, even PvE content in the future. Join my guild. Let's make some nice community.